Hey everybody, thank you so much for staying. I want to let you know how we're going to be using this hour because I'm going to be talking very briefly about where we're at with the Progressive Design Challenge, but I'm also going to be presenting a synthesis of everything we've experienced over the past 3 days. So I actually have been taking notes and talking with people over the past 60 hours. And from that, I've pulled together a deck and a talk that I think is going to show us sort of what we've been discussing and answering some of the questions that you've had about what's going to be happening in a year or 3 years from now. What is it going to look like?
Stay at the lectern.
Okay. So let me just run briefly through what's going on with the Progressive Design Challenge, and then we're going through from there. Is there a weird echo I hear going on? You can hear me okay? Yeah. Cool. So you guys have been doing a great job of sending me in process thinking as you've been working through the challenge, which has been awesome. And some of it has been just working through understanding some of these tools we've been discussing. Like in this case, Matt McGann has been working on this notion for a magazine called Discover. And it's all about inspiring the traveler and you to experience the world's cities with practical yet immersive guides. So he's working through the wireframes right now, but he sent me ways he's starting to think about the content, which is really exciting. Big Carly Rounds, she's been going through her process as well, and you can see her pulling together some of the different ways of thinking how to structure what's happening with mobile. So you can see here a lot of stuff that's going on in terms of thinking of different ways she can structure the different types of content on different scales of screens. And then from there, how it's coming into working through a flow and thinking about going from the home screen all the way through to content. So it's been really exciting to see people playing with these different ideas in sequence and starting to bring them together. Some people have actually been going beyond that. You don't have to go beyond that as part of winning the prize, as being part of the challenge, but if you have the time and energy, it was exciting to see people taking some of their ideas and actually pulling down the templates that are associated with some of the material. So in this case, Perla Para had actually gone and pulled down a lot of the things that were discussed by the speakers and started to integrate them to lay out and play with them in different screens with the same functionality or shifting around. So that was exciting as well. So if you would like a free ticket to next year's HOW Interactive Conference and a full year subscription to Design TV where they're going to be streaming all of the talks from this conference, by the end of today, by 4 o'clock when the conference is over, all you have to send is the name of your magazine, its editorial direction, and we're talking about 1 paragraph. It doesn't have to be more than that. Sketches, we're talking about pencil sketches. It doesn't have to be anything more of your web, tablet, and mobile. And then photos.